Shalom. Kohala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors to our teachers, the head apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the whole field elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord, when this lesson may be edifying and straight to the point. Just a quick video covering the terrible acts of the Lord, man. You see, in which the judgments that take place here on the planet Earth is all orchestrated by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the God of the Bible, man. In which the Lord can use anything to pretty much carry out his judgments here in his life. You see, anything is at the Lord's disposal, man, to bring forth judgment. It could be light poles, natural disasters, insect bugs, animals. You see? In which, in this video, I got two articles covering two animal attacks, man. Well, one was a snake and another one was a tiger, man. You see, but this is why the Lord is to be greatly feared, because he orchestrated these scenarios, man. He put those people in the scenario where they got consumed by the beast of the field. You see, because it's prophecy, man. That people was going to start getting consumed by the beast of the field, man. Real quick. It's the first article. It says schoolgirl banned by Black Mamba in class dies within minutes of attack, man. You see? She died 30 minutes after being bit by a Black Mamba snake, man, a 17-year-old girl. You see, and this is the works of the Lord. The Lord set that scenario up, man. Where's that Deuteronomy 32, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. You see, real quick, let's grab that. This Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. You see, this is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the God of the Bible, the God of heaven and the earth, pretty much taking full responsibility for the judgment that took place, man. You see, he said, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands, you see. There is no God beside Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai calling the shots, man. You see, all judgment that take place on the planet Earth is orchestrated by the Lord, man. He kill and he make alive. He wound and he heal, man. You see, and can't nothing deliver you out of the hands of the Lord. That's why he's to be greatly feared, because he pretty much controlling your path. Ain't no free will. You see, your life lieth in the hands of this power, man. You see? I got one more. The tiger attack, man. It said tiger cuts man's body in half amid renewed fatal attack in northern India. You see that? A tiger cut a man's body in half. You say a tiger attack occurred during the weekend as locals found man's half-eaten body earlier this week as part of renewed fatal tiger attacks in northern India. The country has witnessed a wave of increased attacks in recent years, man. You see, it's a wave of tiger or beast, the beast of the field attacking the people, man. They said, and it increased. This is the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai taking place, man. You see, real quick. This is Psalms chapter 66 and verse 5. He said, come see the works of the Most High. He is terrible in his doing towards the children of men. You see, the Lord is terrible in his doing towards the children of men. That's why you want to be in harmony with the Lord, ultimately by repenting, man. You see, and being conformed to his standard. Being covered with a covering, but of his spirit, man. You want to be covered with the spirit of the Lord, meaning being in harmony with him, and it all start in your mind. You see, if not, we're going to be beholding the terrible works of the Lord descending on you. You see? And we're going to do a video, you see, because real quick, this Psalms 145 in verse 6, he said, and man shall speak of thy might. It's like, and man should speak of the might of thy terrible acts, and I will declare thy greatness. You see? We're going to speak on the terrible acts of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the terrible judgments that take place here in Babylon the Great Or when the news go out there, wherever these judgments take place at, man, the earthquakes, massive earthquakes, tsunamis, you know, all the judgments of the Lord that take place, we're going to speak on them, man. The terrible acts of Yahweh Shema was shot. And it's ultimately declaring his greatness, man. You see, cause, hey, the Lord is to be greatly feared. You know, and he has certain things play out on the earth to put fear in the believers, man. Those who believe on him and have faith and trust and have fear in him, man. You see? But these are the things that the Lord warned us of, man. The Lord told us that the beast of wild field was going to, matter of fact, let's get this, Sirach chapter 39 and verse 28. He said, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their forces and appease the wrath of him that made them. You see, and those animals pretty much had spirits on them, man. The spirits that was created for vengeance. And in they fear, they lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their forces. Yeah. That's why the man got attacked by the tiger. The little girl got bit by the snake. Well, that was the vengeance of Yahweh Shemi Shai upon those animals, man. That spirit of vengeance. You see, fire and hell, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. And what those spirits brought forth when they hopped on those animals, man, it brought forth death. The spirit of vengeance hopped on the snake and killed the little girl. The spirit of vengeance hopped on the tiger and killed the man. It brought forth death, you see. Verse 30, he said, teeth of wild beasts. So this ain't no coincidence, man. Hey, a tiger is a wild beast. The teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents. See that? Well, a serpent is a snake, man. And the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. And that's why it took place, man, because ultimately those souls was wicked, man. And they didn't get away from the judgments of the Lord. You see? And the Lord pretty much used the beast of the field and the serpent to carry out his judgments, man. You know? These things is going to take place more and more. It's going to continue to intensify. You see, real quick, this Jeremiah 15 and verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord. The sword to slay, and which that sword, going back to the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, first and foremost. You know, and a plethora of swords that the Lord got out here. You see, in the dogs to tear, going back to those beasts, man. And the fowls of heaven and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. You see that? So you can look for more beast attack, man. You had alligators during the time of the hurricane. The alligators was in the bayou, you know, killing people, man, eating people. People was going missing and shit. That was the Lord sending forth the beast of the field to carry out judgment, man. You know? And just wait till the lights go out. You see? Wait till the lights go out. These beasts that be off the grids, you know, that lurk in the nighttime. You know, you really don't know too much about them and shit. They gonna make their way into these neighborhoods, man. Into the cities. You see? Because once the lights go out, the scriptures tell you that the matter of fact, let's grab it. He said the beasts should change their places. So you might be faced with a who knows what, man. You might go out and take the trash out at night or early morning and be faced with a fucking newly created beast or, you know, just a wild animal, man. And then maul you to death. You see, but these things was prophesied to come to pass. You know, this Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse Salaki. Second Ezra chapter 5 and verse 8. He said, therefore, he said, it's like verse 8, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. See? The wild beasts, they're going to change their places, man. No more lurking and hiding in the woods, man. You see, they're going to make their way to these neighborhoods and these cities, man. You see, and menstruous women should bring forth monsters, you know. But speaking on the behalf of these animals, and the Lord is going to send forth massive judgment using these animals, man. You see, get one more. This Jeremiah 16 and verse 4. He said they should die of grievous death, and they should not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they should be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword, by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. You see that? So the Lord is gonna use these beasts to even clean you up, man. Clean up your carcasses, and it even put you down, man. You know? And this is the terrible works of the Lord. That's why he is to be greatly feared, man. You know, but hey, Lord willing, you was edified to the elect of those seeking salvation through Allah Yahweh Shai. Always giving honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rahakodash. Lord wins in this video. Shalom.